I mean, they were great lads. I mean, it's funny because Donny on Never Mind the Buzzcocks was so infamous, wasn't he, for his sort of all his bravado. But it's brilliant. I mean, you don't want bands to be boring, do you? And
No,
for me,
definitely. That's what watching the film. It was like, yeah, it was compelling.
yeah, no, they were great. It was a good time, and it was slightly odd pairing. It felt like into stylistically, we were just on the same label. They were on TVT as well.
Oh,
Um,
right, okay. Yeah, well,
but
they're
it's funny
yeah. Go on, sorry. Charming.
because a number of times I've had to sort of say to people, Donny's actually a really sound guy, lovely lad. But just embrace the rock and roll spirit, and that's what their music was about. It's what the show was about. So you kind of it does shape your character in a way. I mean, you become a part of a band, and the band sort of shapes you as much as you shape the band.
Yeah, like big part of the identity kind of thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I get that. And yeah, I was going to mention that Buzzcocks episode because you were on it, weren't
yeah. So I was on the other team.
you?
And it's funny because I think we must have filmed for about 3 hours, and then they edited it down. It was really long.
That was the Kooks with Ooh La, but how did a bottle of beer get lead singer Luke Pritchard into trouble with the law?
The Kooks then.
Kooks.
You know about the Kooks.
Do you what is the general opinion of the Kooks from the indie world?
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
That's one side of it.
I should explain. Donny is a punk.
yeah.
Just in case anyone didn't know.
It's because I'm not wearing a Mohican that you might not understand.
Right, it's more inside. It's a philosophy.
It's like a spike inside your gut.
Yeah, it's like a Mohican on your
Yeah.
pancreas, man.
And do you know what? Just because you haven't got a hair
Yeah.
to put it off doesn't mean you can't mean it.
No, man. I'm wearing my Mohican, like, on the back of my head. Everything. See?
Don't date his quo, fella.
Things, everything. Pencils, look, see?
Down with Thatcher. I'm sensing you're going to be a peculiar nuisance this evening. Oh, Donny's put sunglasses on. That'll tell Thatcher.
So there we go.
Whoa.
Now all you need to do is
Yeah.
give it a little bit of that.
And now I'm cool.
That looks disgusting. What is that?
Now, what is that move you do?
It's a mucho lavo. And come and join
Is
in
it?
with me.
Oh, it's kind of a begging thing, isn't it?
This is what you're going to
If you
get.
look like a tramp, it's a begging thing.
It's a begging thing.
Do you know what? You'd be quite happy at home on the streets.
Yeah.
But then again, not many people would take that pee on you because you're pretty ugly.
Ooh! I should explain. Bill is a professional comedian. You won't win. That was Prince with Get Off, but why did a tin of purple paint land him in court?
Let's say, because his albums are very, very spaced out. He doesn't make albums a lot. Let's say he ends up at the, I don't know, Minneapolis branch B&Q.
He's walking around B&Q.
Yes, he is.
He would have much preferred to be at home base, but there's not one in Minneapolis.
Well observed.
So yeah, he asked the attendant, where can I get a tin of purple paint?
Yeah.
And how much
Right.
will it be?
How much will the paint be?
And of course... Well, of course the store attendant's going to say it's $19.99, isn't it?
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, for f***'s sake. You're not very sharp, are you?
Yeah, it was definitely their fault.
He probably should have
I feel like I should explain Donny to people who aren't aware of his work. He does a Towers of London, what is it, like a sort of rockumentary type thing? So we have a clip. This is a moment where you're having a sort of disagreement with your management or the record label. Oh, right. Here's the clip.
Do you think we are?
No,
You
I
signed
just
a
said
band
that-
like us,
Yeah, we
and we live on the fucking
edge.
edge. And when you get a band who live on the edge, you decide you can't deal with it, mate, you fucking need to know what you're messing with. We ain't fucking Boyzone or Westlife, or take that. Alright? So you signed a band who is I tell you right now, Jorg, the Sex Pistols, I can fucking dick on the fucking Sex Pistols. The Sex Pistols shit's on me. All I ask is you guys fucking leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not fucking happy.
We will.
I'm not happy too. Und die Kamera lief die ganze Zeit.
I like the way you had all that aggression and then at the end you just sat down and crossed your legs.
The best way, man.
And I don't understand. Did he suggest that you couldn't dick on the Sex Pistols? 'Cause I think that you can dick on them.
Well, I've got a dick. I'm here.
He has got a dick and he's here. I think that's the best we can hope for tonight. By the way, I watched that Hollyoaks in the City last night, and it was incredible. Imagine Hollyoaks, but even worse. You were the best actor in it, though.
Thank you.
Which is almost a compliment.
Thank you again.
But I watched it last night, and I thought, no problem, you're on the show, I'll watch it. Half an hour, fine. Lasts an hour!
Oh, I know, yeah.
I sat there, I'll never get that time back again. Have you got an answer?
No.
Take a what? You know what? I want to take his answer. I don't know what it'll be, but none of us do.
I can't even remember the question.
Why did Prince end up in court over some purple paint? Your best guess now.
Because his helmet turned blue.
Because, Simon, his helmet turned blue. I think we can rest easy with that. Bring in the points, bitch. In the bag.
His helmet turned blue. You're wrong. I would pass it over at this point, but Donny Tourette has gone missing.
Mid-show, the boy has disappeared. Who knows where he's gone?
I will pass it over, but I'll play him.
What do you think there, Tourette?
Did his helmet go blue?
I don't know. Simon, did his helmet go blue?
Not this centre.
That's the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
The only reason I'm on the show is because you told everyone you fancied me, dude.
It's not, it's because we have difficulty booking people.
Let's very quickly do these, love. Up your stand.
You're all right.
I'm sound, yeah.
Good, good.
That's what I think of you.
Really?
Right
You
there.
think me a small penis? Well, I never.
Come on. That's it, climb on, Daddy. Here's our first one, right? We've got them on.
For this, I need the shades.
OK. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa!
A bit like the way I feel at the moment, hanging tough.
Brand new Kids on the Block, correct, is how it should sound.
It's like that, isn't it?
I imagine that song's been used in a montage of you pumping iron and taking a shower and then pumping some more iron. And then...
Only once an episode.
Hang on. Phil, I've got your calendar.
Oh, hello.
This is exciting.
Oh, I say.
February.
Oh, hello.
Howdy, partner.
Nice hat to keep the sun off your bosoms. Oh, very patriotic. The Queen's nipples there. Oh, my goodness. Now, what happened there?
I lost my undies.
Are you at all upset, you know, when you saw the calendar, that it was just pictures and none of your teachings? OK, go ahead.
Wait. You ready?
What is
Lay
he
down,
doing
relax.
now?
He's having to sit down. You ready?
That was really good.
Well, let's have it then, shall we?
1, 2, 3, 4. Jump, jump, Go jump, 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 dig it down, 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 dig it down, down, get down, down, jump, jump, jump.
Come on, Phil. The brain is also a muscle.
Do you know it?
Haven't got a clue.
Excellent news.
I'm passing it over.
I think it sounded a little bit like Tom Robinson, 2468 motorway.
You are correct. Here's how it should have sounded. Donny just called me Anstis. You know I'm not Toby Anstis, so...
I thought your name was Anstis.
Amstel, but it doesn't matter. I'll go with Anstis.
Amstel's a beer.
Yes!
I like beer.
And I like you. So we end with next lines. Phil's team, why don't you go first?
Let's.
OK, your time begins now. Abracadabra.
I want to reach out and grab you.
Correct, Steve Miller.
Thank you.
Do you think it's fair to walk right up?
Take my life and it up, Anstis.
I'm not Toby Anstis. It was the Towers of London.
Give us another one.
Ow!
Come on, Toby, we're ready.
I don't care if every drop's been drunk.
I don't care if every line's been done.
Yeah, that's Towers of London there. They're outrageous, aren't they? I am an antichrist, I am an anarchist.
I am the walrus.
I am the walrus, yes. It was Don't Know What I Want, but I Know How to Get It by the Sex Pistols.
OK.
You dick on them. Some has come and passed, the innocent can never last. It's by Green Day.
Don't know it.
Wake me up when September ends.
Ah.
Let's look at September. Just hanging out on a boat, waiting for October, wondering what to wear. Oh, that'll do.
Come on.
Oh. Well, you've got 7 points. You've got 3 points, so I think it could be done.
Right,
You ready?
do it.
Your time begins now. Do a little dance, make a little love.
Get down tonight.
Correct, Casey and the Sunshine Band. Hang on a minute.
Oh.
Donny is smoking now. What is he going to do next? A cigarette that you can legally buy in shops. I'll try to carry on, but I'm shocked and appalled. Soup, tasty soup, spicy carrot and coriander.
Get your soup here.
Carrots, peas. What the hell is that?
Noel should know this.
Chili chowder.
Carry on.
Crouton. Crunchy friends in a liquid broth.
Did you write that? That's very good.
That was Noel Fielding's The Mighty Boosh with a song called Soup.
Yeah, it's amazing we haven't had a #1 yet.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman.
You gotta
It's
watch your
hard.
friends.
You know, it's hard, it's correct. Why would you have to watch your friends?
That's the line in the song.
Is it as well?
Yeah.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, switch off the webcam.
Dr. Hook. Lonely rivers flow to the sea.
Lonely.
Crunchy friends in a liquid broth.
Well, it's been very close. At the end of that, Phil's team have 7 points. Bill's team have 8 points. Donny is unhappy.
No, but that's bullshit. They didn't win. You give them, like, more questions because they're retards.
Punks love points.
Yeah, smash the system, but can he have another point? He's about as punk as Enya.
Oi, son. You look like one of them.
What, hands?
Small moving hand.
Well, we've all had a lovely time.
I remember throwing a pencil at Donny, and they didn't put that in the show. Maybe it was too violent. But it said something. I just like lobbed the pencil over at him. I'm pretty sure I got him as well. I didn't get Jupiter, so that'd have been regrettable.
Must be quite nice when you've got Sam and I'm still there, and then you've got Donny to take all the heat.
Yeah, it was great. No, I didn't get ripped into or any embarrassing questions asked at all. So yeah, it was good. It was really good fun. It's funny though, because I remember there's a couple of moments where I managed to get a couple of big laughs off the audience. Managed to say a couple of things that were reasonably witty, and I was like, "Yes, come on!" And then they didn't put them in the show. Yeah, it's good.
It's funny because Luke Pritchard from the Kooks, I don't know if you saw it, he posted a clip.
Yes,
the
did.
other day.
Yeah, my girlfriend showed me it the other day.
That was funny. Well, he's just, what did Donny call him? Crap or something?
Yeah, it's crap.
And you were like, yeah, that's one take on it or something.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's funny.